I didn't have a good taste in my mouth about who's inside of the industry and who really loved rap music and who got a passion about the art.
Let me tell you when the whole wide industry paid attention to Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle is a G.
He sold his mixtape for $100.
How dare you fucking sell a mixtape for $100?
And it blew us all out the frame.
But you did it. Me?
That means you don't even have to sell a lot. I heard Jay-Z bought 10 of them.
Nipsey Hussle, in my opinion, was like the leader of the free world. He was the leader of like independent artists.
My name is Nipsey Hussle. I'm a rap artist, an entrepreneur, a author, producer, and you know, a radical.
I like his music. I like what he represents for the West Coast and the culture. And I think he's a very smart businessman.
His influence, you know, was so huge when it came to him dropping those $100 CDs, which was really like a publicity stunt in a sense, because people were so shocked that it was $100. They're like, boy, it must be good then.
That was the illest move anybody ever seen in hip hop.
When I first got out to LA, you know, I really wanted to work with a LA-based artist, and he was the first artist I really wanted to work with.
We trying to build a sound, production, songwriting.
Yeah.
One with Davies. Man, at first I thought Dallas was like an A&R industry nigga trying to like get a promotion or something by fucking with an artist. And that's no shot on Dallas. That's just my assumption on the industry at that time.
Yeah, that shit fire right there.
What else? I seen what Dallas was doing and I seen how he's moving. He was just like, you know, I got a situation, let's do something.
As a new artist, you're not gonna be able to get Timberland or Pharrell or all these people on the phone when you're new, but I could get you in the studio with these people.
Going to the club and kicking it with him and going OT and just vibing, being on the scene, fucking with Dallas. You see who a person is, like, all right, this nigga be in the studio for real. He really with the music. So it made me... The most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And the way to do that is you have a plan. Because if you got a plan, it's not like just a pipe dream. You have a step-by-step list of things to do to get to your goal. If you don't have that, it's very hard to really have faith in what you're doing. Because soon as something pop up, it's gonna look like the end all. But if you got a game plan of everything you need to do, you know, one thing pop up, well, I still gotta do this, and that, so this ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Another thing pop up, I accomplished this 2 things. Since my last obstacle, I only got 3 more things to do. Let me keep pushing. Pretty soon you attain your goal, and then you create another one. But without a game plan, without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything. But I never wanted to like alienate my brand for business. I always wanted to like keep it authentic and keep it as pure as I could. Believe in you work with what you got, man. I was never a robber. I was always a hustler. And why I say that is that you could watch what other people doing, and this nigga on this level of the game, and it'll start poisoning your process, and you want to skip steps.
Yeah.
And I always believe that I seen niggas jump the gun and step outside of their comfort zone or what they known for doing and go get smacked and go get 100 years. So I relate that to music where, you know, when I didn't have a deal, you know, we did mixtapes.
Yeah.
That's what we could do. You know what I'm saying? We could buy some equipment, pay a producer to use the beat, and put it out. Instead of saying, oh, I can't do nothing, let me go just rush to somebody for some help. Work within the realm of what you got access to, and that was mixtapes.
Yeah.
And when I didn't have the internet or no fan base that cared, we was out the trunk with it. You know?
Facts.
And so I just believe in being, you know, embracing what you got around you, you know? And as your resources grow, level up, but it's never no excuse to not work. So that's how I embrace the mixtape game. Like, this is the level we at. And I know niggas dropping albums, but we ain't at that level. And we ain't going to, you know, budge and go give up what we feel is important.
That's what I had
to
to ask you. Like,
you know what I'm saying? How much money is in the music industry? Billions. How much trickery you think it is behind them billions?
A lot.
Think about the streets. How much money is it in the streets? Millions, maybe. Think how crafty niggas get in the street behind that dough. You know what I'm saying? Think about times 100. That's how the music industry is. Niggas will manipulate you, lie to you, use their info against you. So it's like, only way to really protect yourself is know your prices. As a metaphor, I don't mean that literally. I'm just saying you gotta learn the game yourself. So I wasn't in no rush to go take somebody's word for it. I wanted to learn it, and I learned it. Through my own trial and error, through my own experience, I was able to zero in and say, I see what's going on.
Man, most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work.
Before I got in the game, I was like, I'm gonna be an artist that stick to my shit and really represent what I represent the whole way through.
We living in a new era where, for example, I don't got cable TV, I watch the internet.
Just the structure of the majors, they don't respect talent. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect.
Major labels don't respect talent.
No, definitely not.
Without sounding like everybody else sound, you know what I'm saying, and trying to keep it as real as I can keep it with everybody paying attention and watching. Man, most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And the way to do that is you have a plan. Because if you got a plan, it's not like just a pipe dream. You have a step-by-step list of things to do to get to your goal. If you don't have that, it's very hard to really have faith in what you're doing. Because soon as something pop up, it's gonna look like the end all. But if you got a game plan of everything you need to do, you know, one thing pop up, well, I still gotta do this, and that, so this ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing pop up, well, I accomplished this 2 things. Since my last obstacle, I only got 3 more things to do. Let me keep pushing. F it. Pretty soon you attained your goal, and then you create another one. But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything.
How'd you come up with the idea to you know, really focus on your core fans?
I think that's one of my natural inclinations, just being a rap fan. Like, I follow artists, and a lot of times I feel like I'm a real core one of their fans, and I get upset when they stray and try to go do shit that's outside of, you know what I'm saying, what I fuck with them for. I understand it because it turns for good business sometimes, but I'll be like, you know, you didn't have to really do that, you know? And it seemed like they always end up coming back to what they fans love them for. So I just thought, you know, before I got in the game, I was like, I'm gonna be an artist that stick to my shit and really represent what I represent the whole way through, or do my best to, and try to find ways within that, you know, to get the big looks and to get the singles and to get the shit that, you know, turns for good business. But I never wanted to alienate my brand for business. I always wanted to keep it authentic and keep it as pure as I could.
We living in a new era where, for example, I don't got cable TV, I watch the internet. Majority of my content comes from on-demand outlets, YouTube, Netflix. This is where I go to get my thing, or the blogs. And I got a cell phone that can connect me to the world like everybody else do. And so I think what that created is what, you know, they call a global underground. Because I'm not what you call a mainstream artist. We ain't on every mainstream outlet, but it's a global following, and we can go around the world and see that. And so my thing was to leverage that to create a new type of deal. You know what I mean? That's different than the standard paperwork that they're gonna offer you off being a hot artist that got potential to sell. So my main focus was to leverage the global underground to create an unprecedented type situation.
Would you ever sign an artist deal with a major?
Nah, I mean, just the structure of the majors, they don't respect talent. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect.
Major labels don't respect talent.
Nah, definitely not.
Explain that.
You at the bottom of the totem pole. Go tap dance, go rap, go sing, and then we'll talk to your manager or we'll talk to the executives involved in your situation. You know, of course, when you blow up, they jump on your dick and act like, you know, they don't, but it's not respect. You know what I'm saying? To me, respect comes first. So when I walk in the door, you know what I'm saying, I'm the executive representing the talent. I'm not the talent. I'm the executive representing the talent. So that's a different conversation. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me like the talent. That's disrespectful to me.
I'm at peace with what I'm doing. I feel good about what I'm waking up doing and about my lifestyle. At one point, I wasn't proud of my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't content with what I was doing on a day-to-day basis. I wasn't happy with that. So it was eating at me. Even though I'd be on the surface, cool and straight, deep down I knew that this wasn't the direction of what I need to be doing. Now I wake up with the feeling that I'm going in the direction that I'm here for. Like what I'm on this planet for, I'm doing it. Right. Bigger than just the LA, bigger than some gang banging, bigger than some street shit, just some human shit. I'm doing what I'm here to do, I feel like. So it feel good. Success to me, I say it a lot, it's just being able to do what you love to do and support yourself off of it. Live your dream and do what you love to do every day. So I'm successful in my eyes, because I don't sell dope, I don't go to work, but I do music and I love to do it. And that's all I have to do to maintain.
How surprised are you as to the level that TV what these days, especially Kendrick?
I'm not surprised.
So you saw it back then?
Yeah, I mean, I saw a group of people that wasn't gonna stop, and I know that's the formula for success. I saw a group of people that came from somewhere that you don't really get them type of opportunities that they was looking at. Same way I look at it. We don't get these opportunities. I'm gonna make this work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that feeling of like, you know, how dare you fumble? How dare you fail?
I did everything with my process, point A to point Z. I went out and made the relationships with the producers. I took the music into my house, imported it into Pro Tools, graded the shit out, recorded myself, ran from the Pro Tools to the mic and back and forth, bounced it down, burnt it on CD, took it into the street, promoted myself, sold it myself, went into these meetings, articulated my vision to the label, signed the deal, put my first foot forward to the street with my mixtape series. This was all me. So if my engineer tell me, oh, we can't do that, I engineer, my nigga, so you get out the seat, let me take care of that. Or if my team say, oh, that's not gonna work. If you go to Queens or Manhattan or Brooklyn and you wanna go to every high school and surround their high schools and really do grassroots promotion, they know, oh, that's not gonna connect. Well, you don't do it, then I'll do it, because I've done this and I know the effect it has.
I think if people been following me, they've been knowing that I'm getting better every time I drop, every time something come out. Even if the project as a whole isn't better than the last one, they see my progression as an artist, and they see me, you know, trying to evolve my craft, you know, and taking my craft serious and putting, like, you know, the foundation of, like, the culture first, like lyrics, you know what I'm saying, the truth, you know what I'm saying, concepts,
bars,
you know, basic rap shit that we grew up with. Loyalty means a lot, and people see that when you on stage, like, them is friends having fun. Right. In the interviews and the photo shoots, them is, like you said, people that slept on each other's couches. Them is people that grinded and been through the trenches together and was freestyling, you know what I mean, for free, rapping just off the love of the art together. So you could tell that when you see it, you know what I'm saying? And it's organic, and the industry bullshit usually doesn't get in the way of success when it's like that, when it's family oriented. You know what I'm saying? It don't cause the natural fallouts that happen with people when you be successful.
The hustle. R.I.P. neighborhood nigga. The hustle. All money in. Neighborhood certified monster. The hustle. All money in. Reload. No ego, do it for all our people. Cold ass life, we ice the game, no free throw. Ain't shit free when you're living in the ghetto. Marathon got us running circles till we hit the wall. Cover us in sackcloth, Nipsey Hussle, love our own. Now we need the Akana hit us with another law. Another law. Oh, y'all. 59th and Rimpar, Slauson and Crenshaw. Age of 13 is when a Naga learned to stand tall. Shootouts at the shell, that boy Turtle dumped the whole mall. Shots came back, now Turtle shelled up on the sidewalk. Color in the canvas when it's outlined in the white chalk. Paint a clearer picture from a mirror of a night hawk. Ghetto bird choppers with them watches on a night crawl. The Bird Park, after dark, they cross the street, we brawl. Marathon, not a sprint. Marathon, not a sprint. Hustle brought the marathon, that was an accomplishment. He kept it in the neighborhood so he could try to make a dent. Even had a vision of Crip Nick for president. He kept this shit a buck without a dime or a lost cent. Bending corners sideways in 6 trays ever since. Copper colored noble image stretched out on the pavement. Damn, this shit is heavy, man. That's word to Nick. Dr. C. The hustle, all money in, reload. No ego, do it for all our people. Cold ass life, we ice the game, no free throw. Ain't shit free when you're living in the ghetto. Marathon got us running circles till we hit the wall. Cover us in sackcloth, Nipsey Hussle, love our all. Now we need the Akana hit us with another law. Another law. Oh, yo.
Last time I checked, ain't a Naga like hip. Last time I checked, ain't a Ruach like hip. Smoking killer through this hardship. From my turf to your turf, blow a zip. Wicked vibrations, we mailbox ghetto. Bullshit since 13, locked up during my teens. Represent the only way up, the hustle. victory lap. Give a Naga a case. Nip said it's only a case. Kill a white man, hang a Naga in his state. Feel the vibrations, that's how I know. Kill a Naga, praise them, all 50 states. That's how I know. Like the hustle, we awaken to be tougher. Mailbox money hit like Red Sox money. All chips in. Entrepreneur, prolific. El Shaddai, we drop it like flies. Preserve our ruach, rest in power.
The hustle, all money in reload. No ego, do it for all our people. Cold ass life, we ice the game, no free throw. Ain't shit free when you're living in the ghetto. Marathon got us running circles till we hit the wall. Cover us in sackcloth, Nipsey Hussle, love our all. Now we need the Akana hit us with another law. Another law for all y'all.
OGs and ancestors, ask her what the blessings. I pray they hear the calling out. They get the message, don't wanna go that direction. One road, no reception, so I use my eyes to lay upon the way to learn my lesson. The Boston, London marathon, they get second guessing. I know so much, so I had to use my second flow. Migrations to east and west and western flow. Through the bars, had to let them know, just in case they never let me go. Shots heard around the world. Shots heard around the world. They never let me go. Third wave through the bars, I had to let them know. Shots heard around the world. The battle ain't over, we just getting started. Hard-hearted, thanks to my father. Laid it on me, back stronger, head smarter, road longer, but I'm not bothered.
The hustle, all money in reload. No ego, do it for all our people. Cold ass life, we ice the game, no free throw. Ain't shit free when you're living in the ghetto. Marathon got us running circles till we hit the wall. Cover us in sackcloth, Nipsey Hussle, love our all. Now we need the Akana hit us with another law. Another law for all y'all.